Let me start with a moment you've lived. Somebody you care about is losing it. Panicking, overwhelmed, not thinking straight. And you can see clearly, calmly from the outside exactly what they need to do. So you tell them, just calm down. You need to leave. Come on, we're going now. And what happens? They fight you. They argue, they freeze, they dig their heels in, they push back harder than before you said anything. And you're standing there thinking, I'm trying to help you. Why are you fighting me? Here's the answer. And once you hear it, you'll see it everywhere for the rest of your life. They're not fighting your plan. They're fighting the fact that you tried to move them before you met them. In protection, we have a name for this. It's the single most common communication failure in the entire job. Leading before pacing. And let me break those two words down because they're about to change how you talk to every stressed human you ever meet. Leading is giving direction. Move here, do this, we're going now. It's the instruction. Pacing is different. Pacing is matching where the person actually is first, before you give a single instruction. And the universal mistake, the one nearly everyone makes, is this. You assess the situation, you work out the right move, and you deliver that move to a nervous system that hasn't yet registered you as being on its side. You're issuing a command to someone who doesn't yet feel that you're with them. And a stressed nervous system will not take direction from a source it can't first identify as being on its team. So it resists. Maximum resistance at the exact moment you needed maximum cooperation. Not because they're difficult, because you skipped a step. Here's why this happens down at the level of the brain. When someone's flooded with stress, the thinking part of their brain, the part that weighs your logic, is offline. Adrenaline's running the show. And that system is asking one question, below thought, before it will follow anyone. Is this person with me or not? If the answer is yes, it opens, it'll follow you. If the answer is no, or not even sure yet, it braces. And when you lead first, when you open with the instruction before you've answered that question, you've just registered as not sure yet. You've become one more thing to brace against, even though you're the one person in the room trying to help. So let me teach you how to do it right. This is the actual tool. 3 phases. Phase 1, pace. You match where they are. And you're not just matching their words, you match their experience, what they're feeling and how their body's doing it. You come in at their level. Okay, this is a lot right now. I can see it's hitting hard. You're not fixing anything yet. You're not solving. You're just showing them you see exactly where they are. Now, one crucial thing, pacing is not agreeing. If they say, this is a total disaster, you don't say, you're right, it's a disaster. That pours fuel on it. You match the feeling, not the conclusion. I can see this is hitting you hard, is pacing. You're right, we're doomed, is agreeing. Match the emotion, never endorse the catastrophe. Phase 2, hold it. And this is the part everyone skips. You don't lead yet, you give it a beat. 1, 2, 3 breaths. You let the pacing land. And under pressure, this pause feels like forever. Every instinct in you is screaming to jump to the fix. Hold it anyway. This 1 second is the most important second in the whole exchange because you're waiting for a signal and you'll see it when it comes. A small drop in their breath, their shoulders coming down half an inch, a tiny pause in how fast they're talking. That's it. That's the nervous system saying, okay, you're with me. I can follow you now. And that's your green light. Phase 3, now you lead. And you lead with one thing, not a plan, not a 5-step briefing, one direction. Okay, we're going to stand up, just you and me. One instruction, one breath, move. Because a stressed nervous system can hold exactly one direction at a time. Give it 2 and you've overloaded it right back into confusion. One clear thing, delivered after the pace has landed. That's what gets followed. So that's the sequence: pace, hold, lead. And it can never, ever be reversed. And I want to show you the 3 ways this breaks because you'll recognize all of them. 1, leading too early, jumping straight to the instruction before you've met them. That's the big one. That's the just calm down. That makes everyone angrier. 2, pacing forever and never leading. You match them and match them and match them so gently that the direction never comes, and now you're both just sitting in panic together, going nowhere. Matching without leading isn't help. It's company in the spiral. 3, arguing with how they see it. Challenging their read instead of matching their experience. That's pure escalation. You never win it. And here's the cruel part. All 3 of these get worse under pressure, which is exactly when you need the sequence to hold. The more urgent it is, the more you'll be tempted to skip the pace and jump straight to the lead. And that temptation is the trap. The urgency is the very thing that makes people get it wrong. Now, why am I, a protection guy, teaching you this? Because this is what the job actually is. When it goes loud, I can't move a principle with my hands fast enough. I move them with my words, or I don't move them at all. And if I lead before I pace, the person I'm trying to protect fights me. And that hesitation is the thing that gets people hurt. Language isn't a soft skill in my world, it's infrastructure. It's the fastest tool I own. Faster than movement, faster than muscle. But here's the thing, it's not just my world. It's the paramedic and the patient, the parent and the terrified kid, the manager and the person whose world just fell apart in a meeting, the negotiator, the teacher, the friend on the phone at 2 a.m. Anywhere a human being is overwhelmed and you need them to move, this is the sequence. Meet them before you move them. Every single time. Now, knowing this and doing it are 2 different things. Reading it, you get 10 minutes. Running it live, when someone's screaming and your own adrenaline's up and every instinct says skip to the fix, that takes training. Reps, the kind of practice that welds it into you so it holds under load, when your thinking brain is just as offline as theirs. That's the difference between someone who's heard about this and someone who can actually do it when it counts. That gap between knowing and doing under real pressure is exactly what we train. Reading people, regulating yourself, moving human beings with your words when it matters most. But make no mistake about what this is. We're a security training company. We keep people safe and we do it online, self-paced, face-to-face, and on the ground anywhere in the world. This is just one tool in the system. That's Novert Group. So next time someone you're trying to help fights you, don't push harder. Stop. Notice you skip the step and go back and meet them first. Because people don't follow the plan. They follow the person who met them before they moved them. Everywhere, nowhere, always.